Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, greetings to everyone who are my faithful viewers, my faithful watchers of my channel called The Diary of Thankful FIL-AM Nonna. So for this time, I'd like to share with you that I have recorded one of my favorite rooms at home without my husband's permission, because as I have told you, my husband and I are very private couple. I just decided to do some vloggings because it will become my diary, and I'll be showing them to my first grandchild. So while my husband this morning and my son were outside, they went to Home Depot to buy the mulch for our garden on springtime. I just came from the shower, went downstairs, then I just put all the fruits that my husband bought from a Korean supermarket in New Jersey, and I arranged all the fruits, especially most of the mangoes. We have so many good mangoes that taste sweet, and they look like it's a tofu mangoes, these are Asian mangoes that look like the Philippine mangoes, the Carabao mangoes, but these are slightly smaller, not medium size, not the large Carabao mangoes. So I decided to video one of my favorite rooms here at home, and I video our formal dining room because I felt satisfied on how I did it, and the curtains in the background create a better effect because of the colors on top of the formal dining table, because I have those flowers, I have those mangoes, the fruits. So I decided to video them, and I was just talking without any musical background. But this is the room that we usually use only for holidays, or if there are get-together, that's the one that we use. And because it's my favorite, because it's always in order because nobody's using it. So the reason why I am doing an introduction is that I'm going to attempt to combine two videos. The one that I did downstairs, I was recording my formal dining room, and this intro that I'm doing upstairs in my home office. Since I was doing the recording downstairs, I don't have my Bible with me, but usually, as I've told you, I always share a biblical passage for inspirational thought. So I'm going to do it in the beginning, because I didn't do that on that video because I was just walking around or recording my formal dining room, and I hope you like it, because that's the room that it is always in order because nobody's using it. As I've told in that video, that usually my husband and I would have two smaller tables, good enough for the food tray. Then we would eat at the living room while we were watching. We'll bring our food and eat at the living room while we're talking or watching watching our favorite TV show or our favorite news channel in the cable. So that's what we do always. So and after that, we just bring the trays in the kitchen. That's it, we're done. So we don't have to use the formal dining table. Actually, in our kitchen, there is an eat-in section. There's a table for eating at the table. So in the kitchen, we can do that. But you know, being here at home most of the time, we usually clamor to watch our TV show wherever and whatever and whenever. So that's what we do. So for today, I'm also sharing with you, that's my piano piece that I played, so I can have a musical background in my recording, on my video, because my husband said it's better that you have a background music while you're talking, because it's really he said it's better to have a musical background. So I did that, and if we reach the middle part of that the music of my piano piece, you will hear our pet Chiki barking because she wants to go out and I was ignoring her. So that's it, just don't mind her. She's becoming bossy. She's the queen of our home. So so I'm here today to do this introduction. Sorry, it's itchy again. It means I'm going to receive money in the future. Hopefully, knock on wood, knock on wood. And so I'm sharing with you the biblical passage that I have selected for this video that will be combined to the first video. Hopefully, help me Lord that I will be able to do it, because I've been watching the how to combine two videos to create one recording. So again, so I'm attempting to do that, and otherwise if I will not be able to do that, this one will become a part one, and my tour of our formal dining room upstairs will be the second part. So as for today, I'm sharing with you the Proverb 21. Proverb 21. Verse 20. Okay, so here it goes. Precious treasure and oil are in the house of the wise, but the fool consumes them. So let me repeat it without me let me do it nicely. Okay. Precious treasure and oil are in the house of the wise, but the fool consumes them. Okay, what it's saying that it's very foolish for a person or for people who would spend the remaining funds that they have in a short time, when they're suffering from not having so much money to buy the basic things in the family. So let's try to live simply, spend the money on the right items, and stretch it until we receive another financial blessing like the stimulus, because these are material things, and nothing is constant in this world. So but if you have to allocate it properly, you'll be able to live without stressing so much, because the money, it gets allocated up to the time when you're going to receive another financial blessing. And do not stress too much, because if you trust in God and you ask what you need, the blessing will come at the right time, at the right moment. Amen. So this is my biblical passage for the two recordings of two vlogs that I'll be attempting to combine. If not, this will become a part 1, and the biblical passage also speaks of the second part of my vlog in this channel, the Diary of Thankful FIL-AM Nonna. And I've been really researching on how to do it, because I would also want to improve my vlogs, so subscribers will be happy that I'm doing my best to improve my vlog. And also, it's also my inner happiness that I'm doing good, I'm doing some improvements on my vlog. And so that's the reason why I'm going to attempt to combine these two vlogs. If I fail, just you should know, this is the part 1, and the second one will be my part 2. And as you watch them, you will know that I was not able to combine them, but my husband was telling me that he's going to help me, he is a computer expert, he is an engineer, electrical engineer, and he is really good in computer. Actually, he made one computer for our son when he was in elementary. He created a computer for him. So I know he's going to help me on how to combine my recordings. He said he'll be helping me. He's going to download some apps that will help me to do it, because I told him I would want to do it by myself, but it would be a trial and error. For my husband, it's just a breeze to him. He can do it, but he's just a private person. He does not want to be involved in this recording. Maybe in the future, I will be able to convince him to be with me while recording my vlog. And I don't know, it's just in the future, because he's more than happy just to watch me talking about my topic for the day, and he does not have to be a part of my vlog. That's what he said. And he would just suggest from behind, like it's just like a production assistant, a production crew. So he would just advise me to improve my video, my vlog, and I thank him for that, because he is an expert in doing in this type of computer thing, So as I'm about to say goodbye, but this is the goodbye of my first vlog, okay, of my first part. But if I can combine it, you can also, I did also say goodbye to the part 2 of my vlog if I'm not be able to combine these two videos. So I have to say goodbye for today. Okay, goodbye my dear friends, my faithful watchers, my faithful viewers. I thank you so much for liking and subscribing to my channel, The Diary of Thankful FIL-AM Nonna. God bless you always, and I have to say goodbye and say my love to all of you. Goodbye with lots of love. Hi everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. This is Nonna. Greetings to everyone. And I am slowly showing you my home, although I'm breaking the rule because my husband would want us to be very private. But I'm so happy seeing all the mangoes that he bought from H Mart. It's a Korean supermart, and these are type of mangoes of the Philippines which taste very sweet, and I'm putting it on our formal dining table, which we don't use much except on holidays, where everybody is here eating all the sumptuous food that we prepare. So we don't usually eat here, but we usually showcase the holiday season. Whenever it's Christmas, the curtains will be changed to a Christmas with Christmas design, and also all the plates, all the dinnerware will be changed to more holiday with holiday feel, the type of dinnerware that we use to eat on holidays, on Christmas. So at this time it's springtime, so I like having colors. So these are my dinnerware. It was a Rachel Ray dinnerware, you know, the TV host in Food Network, or it could be in another network now. So that's it. This is our dining room, and we also showcase the flowers for springtime. And we have so many mangoes. We have pomelo and bananas. And as you can see, in front of that is our you call it China cabinet, but it's not. I forgot to. That's where our other dinnerware that we usually use during holiday season. And also, if you notice, we have a small black fridge there. That's for the dessert. The other big ones and freezers are in the kitchen. And for beautiful effect, I put a basket which is laden with fruits like grapes, what do you call that? Grapes, pears, lemons, apples. No, they are not really real. So these are my formal dining room, and as we enter, you will notice I have another cooler, and this is for the wine. I have so many wines because when I work at Manhattan, usually the department heads would give us gifts, different kind of expensive wines. So this is my wine cooler, and some of the wines that we usually drink during holidays, or when there is like a certain occasion. But as my husband and I have grown older, we don't usually drink liquors, wines, but he is an Italian. Sometimes he would also he would also drink the lemon cello that he made. He's really good in making that, being a Sicilian Italian. So he's making that also. And I would want to show you, this is the cooler, and we have so many wines there, and we have so many other wines, gift wines. So I'm just, if only some of my relatives, oh, maybe this will be my chance to just wrap them on holiday. Because we have so many unused wine, because the more you drink, the more you like it, the more you have it kept, and the taste lingers and it tastes better. So that's it. So I don't know. In that fridge, it's a black fridge. That's where I put all our desserts, like when I make like leche flan, fruit salad, anything. I have all my halo there. You know, the one that some of the the Filipino halo jars, wherein you mix it, then you mix it with milk. They're also there. So summertime, we are going to eat halo. But when it's so hot, sometimes I will make it. So this is it, and I hope you like it. This is just a short video because I just prepared the table, because my son is here and she is here. He's with his dad. They went outside to buy some of the mulch that my husband will use, because he loves gardening. He wants to put it on the soil, the mulch, so the plants will look good, and it will prevent it will look good. I don't know. I don't do gardening. I would just appreciate him doing it. So, and this is and this is our chandelier. It looks good, but the electricity is expensive, it's costly, so we don't usually use it. But let me show you the effect of this chandelier. Oh, I got the wrong one. Let me see. Oh, did you see that? The effect of the chandelier on the formal dining room. It looks good, and when it's really beautiful. That's why I had it there. I had it hang there because it's a formal dining room, so you want it more formal. Everything from the napkins, the type of dinnerware, it depends on the occasion. So this is just a short vlog, but when I get more confident, or if I can convince my husband that we can show our home for my subscribers, if he will, I don't know, I will have a hard time convincing him, because he is a very private Italian, but he loves watching me or watching my vlogs. And so for now, and this is it, my formal dining room with lots of mangoes that I will be making like milkshake later, and maybe mix with a combination mango banana milkshake later. That will be good. for our dessert. I call it dessert because I will put lots of mangoes, or I will make ambrosia, later, because my husband loves ambrosia with fruit cocktail mango and other fruits. Maybe I will do that because I don't want to waste all these mangoes. We couldn't visit our relatives because there are some old people there, and we have to respect that it is pandemic and we can just talk by phone, FaceTime, but not visiting them. But hopefully come mid-year, everything will be normalized here in USA, because right now I have heard that Florida and other states, most of there are so many patients again, COVID patients. The percentage have risen again, because today it's a springtime and they have the college students are having spring break in Miami and other parts of Florida. So I hope they will be okay, maybe because at the age of 18 they can decide on their own, and the parents cannot do anything. If they want to go there and enjoy themselves, they're going to do it. So if you notice, I love white dinnerware, and we also have some cups, mugs. I haven't used it yet because when you are at home, you want to use the daily wear, the dinnerware that you use for every day. So that's only for occasion. I think it's a Filipino thing. You have to display it, but just use it when there's a holiday and when there is a fiesta, and everything will be out, all the dinnerware. But my son would rather he's going to have all of them. And on top of that thing, you will see all the most expensive dinnerware from China. So this was bought by my husband. It's a complete setting, but it's very delicate, so it's only for display. I don't know, my husband, he loves to display it, but he does not want us to use it because it's very expensive. So the two lower parts, the third one, the lower part, are mostly the one used for what do you call that, if there is a get together at home. So I hope you like my short video, and there are times I'm craving for wine, but the doctor said I should not be drinking wine. Maybe just a little bit, a little sip, because these wines are of fine, they're really expensive. These are gifts from the companies that I work with in Manhattan, and they are just sitting there, laying there at inside the cooler. I think it's because it might taste good. So for now, I have to say goodbye, and I'm showing to you again our chandelier and my flower arrangement for spring, and our curtains for spring. I think I would just let it like that. I will not change the curtain because it looks good. It's like we have colors on the table.
Then we have a simple curtain that heightens, or like it looks good because the colors are on the table, formal dining table. So once again, I'm just showing it to you, doing like that, then go back to the formal dining table. So if you notice, closer to me is where my husband would sit as the head of the family, and the next to him it would be me, and the rest will be occupied by other family members, because I'm just doing it like the way I was raised, that the head of the family should be, should be here, and the wife would be close to him, and the rest of the family members will occupy the other seats. This is you can expand our formal dining table because it can be used as 8-seater dining table, but since we're just a small family, 6-seater dining table would be enough for us, and it fits the dining room. So we also have an eat-in room where it is part of the kitchen, but we don't usually use it because we usually have our small tables facing our big big TV, a large TV, and we eat there while we watch our favorite shows. So for now, I haven't told my husband that I'm doing this. He is out. If you see on the floor, that's a Roomba. Yeah, it cleans our floor, but it's an old type, so maybe we can buy another one because it doesn't work properly now. You need it to remove the dust from time to time, the dirt from time to time, so you can use it. But that's not my priority. We still have our vacuum, a bigger vacuum cleaner, the Dyson one. So it's a bit longer now, so I always want to show it, but I still have to ask my permission from my husband because we are really very private person. It's just that now that I am old, I'm trying to do things out of the box. I don't know. I don't know. I'm doing it out of the box. All the things that I would want to do things upon retirement, but I am not a retired person yet. It will. I still have to wait for 2 years more, 2.5 years, so I can file for retirement. Otherwise, if I file earlier, I will not be getting as much as when you are on a full retirement age. So that's it. I have to I'll show you my mangoes. I know, my dear Filipino subscribers, these are the mangoes. We have lots of mangoes. So I think 30 mangoes or 32 mangoes. So for now, I'm showing it to you, and I have to say goodbye. Please like and subscribe. God bless you always, and with lots of love. Goodbye and love you all.